Hey, my name's LaFond. Just moved to a new city and don't know anyone? I've been there. I came to Medellín 8 years ago without knowing anyone, and now I have a huge social life, I'm dating, I have a business, and I want to show you how I did this from scratch and how to build your whole social circle in your life from zero. The fastest way to build social connections is through shared interests. So I like going to cafes. I would say just do like social activities. So I did bachata. I went to cafes, talked to people in cafes, music events. I love music, so I would do like jam sessions. I started the jam sessions here in LaFond and the run club. I like to be active and fit. I'm not really a big party person like scene, and so I don't like to go out and drink and just sit around and drink a lot. And so if it's not dancing or music, I like to be active. I go to this place, this hill, it's in Berlin, called Tres Cruces. And it's really cool. You hike, you meet people. It's like a healthy activity. They have music. I build my social circle from people who have similar interests. For me, it's music, intellectual things, art, being active, physical, sports. I play some basketball sometimes. I meet people there. So it's meeting people with all the similar interests. So it's just finding people who are with similar interests and reaching out to them and not being afraid to say, hey, what's up? Reach out to those people. I invite them to stuff. I invite them to my gallery. I invite them to events. I invite them to trivia. I think it's really important to be proactive. If you're gonna have friends, you're gonna invite them to different events. Come watch basketball with me, come play basketball, go to the run club, let's go for a hike. Let's go to the trivia event together. Come to this event I have going, I'm doing a barbecue, stuff like that. It's good to meet people and invite them to places, so I really like to do that. It's really important. The other thing I think is really important if you're traveling is to, learn a little bit of language. I think it's really nice to say hi to people and just be social. So if you walk into an establishment or if you're on a hiking thing, I think it's very important to learn a little bit of language. You can say like, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Or buenas tardes, ¿cómo vamos? ¿Qué tal? If I'm on a hiking path or if I'm walking down the street, just to say hi to people and learn a little bit of Spanish. And little by little, you get the inflection, you get your accent a little bit. Buenas, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Qué tal? And you just say a little bit of Spanish. And you just throw these words in a little bit and you actively use them and practice them. I think it's really important to practice your vocabulary and just use them in everyday settings. That's how I learned Spanish, is going out and like learning one word at a time and just saying hi to everybody. Just saying like the regular words, just like, hola, ¿cómo vamos? Or ¿dónde está esto? And just like use like little phrases in your everyday language. Don't be afraid to speak, be vocal, and use a nice tonality. I think that's really important when you talk to people or you salute people, to say, hola, buenas, ¿cómo estás? Say it with a smile, like buenos días, ¿cómo estás? And talk to everybody and practice your Spanish. I think if you practice little words here and there, it gets you a long way, because people talk back to you a little bit and then you can get into these little conversations and small interactions. They don't have to be like 5 or 10 minutes. They can just be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm good. How's your morning? And that really furthers your level of Spanish, your intonation, your tonality, and just being positive with people. I think it's really important. So that's another tip I have for you. Here's a couple of things not to do. I believe it's not great to meet people on dating apps and stuff like that. I think it's really nice to go out and meet people in public. So don't isolate, don't stay home and watch Netflix. Like go to that bachata, like dance class or salsa, and go and meet people out in the public. And then, don't wait to be invited. If you want to meet people, invite them. Be the one to take the lead. And so you don't have to, it doesn't always have to be like a date or romantic thing or whatever. You can invite some guys and some girls to say, hey, I'm gonna go out to this dance free on Friday. You wanna come on Friday? And just invite a couple of people out and start your social circle. And sometimes people won't come or be flaky, but those are the people you just kind of like weed out, and you'll meet people who are cool, who want to do things that you want to do, and you'll keep on building your social circle. I say keep on finding spots that you like. Like here in Galeria LaFond, we have trivia events, we have a language exchange. Invite someone over. And then, if they don't come, you're still in a social setting where you didn't like lose any time. You're gonna go and do what you're gonna do anyway. So go to the dance class, but invite a couple people over there. I would say go out and be social and go where the people are and invite them to do things. That's the biggest thing I would say to do. I would say the biggest things not to do: isolate, only meet people on social media, and be super shy and not say hi to people you think might be interesting. So I would say get yourself out there and say hi to people. Okay, the last thing I'll say is like, you don't have to be the loudest person in the room, but I would say just be social and be generally interested in people. Ask questions, let people ask questions for you. Don't give one-word answers like, where are you from? I could just say, I'm from Boston, but I've been asked that same question a million times. So I have answers that are more interesting than normal. It's like, I used to live in Boston, but I went to LA to follow my dreams in music, and then I had this amazing career there. And that starts a whole conversation. So think about things that are gonna open conversations rather than close conversations. So, you know, give an answer that's like somewhat interesting, because like, oh, I left Massachusetts because it was the cold. I don't know why. My parents stayed there. Like, it's so cold there. As soon as I graduated from college, I went to LA, the first thing I could do, and got into the nice weather, and now I live in Medellin. Ah, okay, so you like nice weather. Okay, cool, right? So you're opening doors and, you know, saying stuff about yourself, giving details, and you're like leaving the door open. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room, but you have to take a little bit of initiative to talk to people and to like put yourself out there. I think is very important. Another thing I'll say is Medellin has been really good to me, and I think Latin America is very cool. It's a little bit different than my life in Los Angeles. People here are very social on the streets, in parks and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's a place that you can meet people outside, and you're out there like Ciclovia, where they take the bikes out, they close the streets where people jog. And you can go out and say hi to people and meet people in these social settings. Like, I feel like Latin America, and especially Medellin, is very open the way you meet people. In Los Angeles, it was like very closed. You're in your car, you're on your computer, like dating apps and stuff like that, and you have to go to the bar, or you'd have to go out somewhere because you're always isolated. I know in Latin America, and especially in Medellin, people are very open. I've had a very like vibrant social life. It's been awesome here, like meeting people and just going out and feeling the vibe of the city. I know like Medellin's a very vibrant city, and people are out, and people are very open to talking to different people, making friends all over the city. I think that's very possible here in Medellin, is to make friends all over the city. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, I love the topic of being social and expanding your social life. If you have any ideas or any questions of how the social culture here is in Medellin or in Colombia, please let me know. If I have any information I can share with you, I'll let you know. I really appreciate you spending some time with me. I'll see you soon from the city of Eternal Spring. Ciao for now.